Anna
and the Dancing Goose.
Anna and the Dancing Goose.
Anna loved Easter.
Anna loved Easter.
She loved the flowers.
She loved the flowers.
She loved the Easter eggs her grandmother brought.
She loved the Easter egg that grandmother brought.
Anna's mother put the Easter eggs on the shelf.
Anna's mother put the Easter egg on the shelf.
These eggs are very old,
These eggs are very old,
her mother said.
her mother said.
Grandmother brought this for you, her mother said.
Grandmother brought this for you, her mother said.
A music box, Anna said.
A music box, Anna said.
The music box played. The doors opened.
The music box pressed. The doors opened.
Is that a dancing goose? Anna asked.
Is that a dancing goose? Anna asked.
Anna sat by her grandmother. Why is there a dancing goose in a blue egg? Anna asked.
Anna sat by her grandmother. Why is there a dancing goose in a blue egg? She asked.
There's an old story about this goose, said her grandmother.
There was a old story about this goose, said her grandmother.
Will you read it to me? Asked Anna.
Will read it to me? Asked Anna.
Her grandmother began the story. Once there was a kind old woman. She lived far away from her family.
Her grandma
Emily.
read the story.
Her grandmother began the story.
Her grandmother began the story.
Once there was a kind old woman. She lived far away from her family.
One day once there was kind of woman. She lived far away from her family.
She felt very alone.
She felt very alone.
The old woman sat by her fire at night.
The woman sat by her fire at night.
She played her music box.
She played her music box.
She loved the music,
She loved the music,
but she didn't dance.
but she didn't dance.
One day, she saw a goose in the snow.
One day she saw a goose in the snow.
And was hurt.
Then was hurt.
She took the goose home to help it, her grandmother read.
She took the goose home to help it. She grandmother read.
Soon the goose was well again.
Soon the goose was well again.
The goose laid one blue egg to thank the kind woman.
The goose laid one blue egg to kind the woman.
Then the goose flew away.
Then the goose flew away.
The old woman took care of the blue egg all winter.
The old woman took the blue egg and all winter.
One day, there was a crack.
One day there was a crack.
Then there was a peep, she read to Anna.
Then there was a peep. She ran to Anna.
A baby goose, Anna said.
A baby goose, Anna said.
The baby goose loved the kind woman.
The baby goose loved the kind woman.
The goose stayed with her always.
The goose stayed with her always.
The woman never felt alone again,
The
read her grandmother.
The woman never felt alone again, read her grandmother.
Now the woman played her music box by the fire.
Now the woman played the music box by the fire.
And she and the goose danced, she read.
And she and the goose danced, she read.
That's my dancing goose, Anna said.
That's my dancing goose, Anna said.
I loved that story, Anna said.
I love that story, Anna said.
And Anna and the dancing goose danced around and around her grandmother.
And
Good job!
now Anna and the dancing goose dance around and around with their grandmother.